So today I'm going to break down 5 different ways to make money with the GoHighLevel software. And no, this is not some income claim. I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to get any results or make any money for that matter. But these are all 5 different ways that I have personally used to make money online. And that's why I'm such a big advocate of the GoHighLevel software, because it allows you to make money with all of these different ways. So what I want to do in this video is break down the 5 different ways that I personally use to make money, showing you how you could do them with the HighLevel software. And then I'm going to actually dive in deep, which a lot of these other YouTubers can't do because they haven't used all these different methods to actually make money online. They're just going through and making YouTube videos about concepts and theories of how you can make money online, but I've actually gone through and done that because I've been in this game for over 10 years now. Okay, so enough of the intro, let's dive into things. So the first way is building a traditional marketing agency. And that was kind of like the original idea of why HighLevel was built, was to help agencies run their agency. So basically, if you are a traditional marketing agency, what you do is you help small local business owners. So think of your electricians, plumbers, real estate agents, hairstylists, any type of local business owner. You help them with their marketing. And so you help them generate more leads, get more clients, book more appointments, all those things. So HighLevel has the tool set where you not only can run your own business as an agency, so have your website, your sales funnels, your email, text marketing follow-up, but then you can add other small business owners to your HighLevel account. So you can run all these clients under separate what are called sub-accounts. And traditionally how this model works is usually you're going to be charging anywhere from like $500 as much as $5,000, $10,000 per month, depending on the services that you're providing. And it is more of a full service work. And to me, I think this is probably the easiest way to go through and get started online at making money, because all you're doing is trading your time for money. Now, this is not like the ideal business model, but it's a great place to start because a lot of times at the beginning, you don't have money, but you do have time. And that's where you can go through and put your time into learning how to do some of these different traits and leverage the HighLevel software to help these small business owners with their marketing. And I get all the time the questions on my channel, well, Jason, if it's so easy for these small business owners, why wouldn't they just do it themselves? And to be honest, if you're asking that question, I know that you have never spoken with a small business owner, because the last thing that they need, no matter how easy it is another task on their to-do list. They just want somebody else to do these things for them, and they're much more willing to pay somebody, even if it's a small fee, to do it for them so they don't have to learn it, they don't have to focus on it, even if it is as simple as clicking just a few buttons. So traditionally, what this business model looks like is you could be doing search engine optimization for clients, which is basically helping them rank at the top of Google, doing backlinks. You can run Facebook ads for clients. You can help them with their email marketing, website design. There's a whole number of different things that you could do to help these small local business owners. Now, for those of you guys who have been following me for some time now, most of you guys know that I worked with real estate agents and I helped them with their Facebook advertising, be able to generate more leads with Facebook ads, and then we had an email, text marketing follow-up system to help them book more appointments from the leads that we were helping them generate, right? So basically what you want to do here, what I like to do, what I found the most success with, is picking one specific niche or one specific industry. So for me, it was working with residential real estate agents, and then picking one specific service that you're going to go through and help them out with. So it could be like, hey, you're a web design agency, you're going to help them build websites. You're a reputation agency, so you're going to help them get more 5-star reviews. So I would just go in, pick one specific core feature or benefit that you're going to help them out with. So we were not just running Facebook ads, but we were helping our clients generate more leads, right? So with reviews, it could be like, hey, we're going to help you get found online. Well, how do you help them get found online? We're going to help you get found online by getting more 5-star reviews, because then you're going to rank higher up in Google. And when you rank higher up in Google, there's more 5-star reviews. So more people trust your business. And so more people will want to work with your business. So you kind of like back into what the actual feature set is by leading with the benefit for a specific industry. So a traditional marketing agency is the first way to go through and make money with the GoHighLevel software. And it's the first way that I finally started seeing success with making money online for my own experience. Okay, which then leads me into the second way you can go through and make money online, which was my natural progression of the next step of going through and making money. The nice thing about GoHighLevel is it makes this next step significantly easier. And that is turning your traditional marketing agency into more of a software business. So no longer are you selling your time as a service, but you're selling software and systems as a service. And that's the cool thing about HighLevel is they allow you to take the software, literally white label it. So you put your own logo, connect your own payment processor, put your own domain on it, put your own website up, and then you can sign up clients and you can charge whatever you want for it. So what you can do here is if you originally had, like, let's say a reputation agency where you helped clients get more 5-star reviews, well, through the GoHighLevel software, you can automate this with simple systems and tools so that you can kind of remove yourself from the day-to-day work and let the software do all the heavy lifting. And the great thing about this is that when you're removing yourself and you're not selling your time as a service, you're actually able to lower your monthly price point from, let's say you were charging $1,000 or $1,500 per month to more like $200 or $300 per month. It's still worth your time because it's not taking hours of your time to do things, but the client is still getting the end results. Now, another thing I love about the software as a service model is that you're going to be charging your clients $200, $300, $400, $500 per month. So you have that monthly software subscription service fee. But then on top of that, most of your clients are going to be emailing, they're going to be texting, they're going to be doing things that add usage costs. And so what you can do is anytime they send out an email or send out a text, you can go in the HighLevel system and actually mark it up and make money for every text message that's sent or every email that's sent. Now, obviously, you don't want to go too overboard on this because if you're already charging $500 per month, maybe you just include some of the emails and text messages in there. But then if they go over a certain amount, then you mark it up. But it's another way, it's another little profit center that you can have when running your agency, convert it into a software business, and then have another profit center over here. And the cool thing is if you start out with a traditional agency, you can keep that running if you have the blueprint that's working and then add on the software as a service and start ramping that up to be able to free up more of your time and free up more of your team's time as well to be able to scale your business. And that's honestly exactly what I did. I started out as a more full service agency and then I partnered with a developer. We started building a software and we started converting all of our clients to more of the software as a service plan so that we can go through, charge $200 per month and get thousands of clients as opposed to just working with 20 to 30 clients, having to hire more team members and really just having to scale our team more than scaling our client base. So this naturally leads me into the next way that I started making money online, which is selling digital courses. So I started my traditional marketing agency and I was running that for a little bit. And then I partnered with a developer. We started our own software company. And then I started posting videos on YouTube about how to go through and generate leads for real estate agents. And the idea was to grab more real estate agents and bring more leads in. But the crazy thing that happened is there were more marketing agencies that started following me because they're like, oh, I want to start a real estate agency as well. How are you getting clients? How are you fulfilling for clients? What are you doing step by step? And I kept telling people, I was like, no, I'm not going to go through and make a course or anything like that because I'm focused on my business. But then after probably 6+ months of people asking and asking and asking, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a week. I'm just going to film everything I do as far as getting clients, everything I do as far as fulfilling for clients. I'm going to show you guys all the templates, blueprints, everything, and I'm going to put it together into a course, and then I will sell that off. And so I was basically selling my knowledge on a specific expertise that I had, which if you think about it, you probably have a specific expertise that you have that other people want to learn, but it might be an expertise that you don't even realize other people want to learn because it's just second nature to you. And it got to the point where I was just growing my business and I was just doing my thing and I didn't think oh, maybe other people want to learn this because I was like, I'm just heads down focused on growing my real estate software business. And then it wasn't until all these people started asking me, and then I was like, okay, I'll put this together into a digital course. And the cool thing about a digital course is you can go through, you can film it once, and then you can sell it as many times as you like, and the margins are absolutely insane. And back at the time, this was before HighLevel was even around. So back at that time, I was using a sales funnel software, plus I was using Kajabi for the membership area. I was using all these different softwares. I was using ConvertKit for the email marketing. So I had to kind of glue all these softwares together just to sell my digital course. Whereas now with HighLevel, the cool thing is I've got the sales funnels all in there. I have all my automations. I have my CRM. I have my email, my text marketing follow-up for anybody that opts in, shows interest, but maybe doesn't buy. And then I have basically a Kajabi clone where I can hold my digital course and people can go through and watch my whole course. I've got multiple courses in there now. And so you can run an entire digital course business through HighLevel. And the cool thing is you could literally do that on the $97 per month plan, whereas before I was paying like $300 per month for my sales funnel software. I was paying another $300 to $400 for my email marketing software because of the size of my list. I was paying another $300 to $500 per month for Kajabi at the time. So I was spending probably over $1,000 per month, whereas you can literally do all of that with a $97 per month plan with GoHighLevel. So it's absolutely crazy, super cool that they've gone through and built this and kind of leveled the playing field for anyone who's just looking to get started. And as far as how I would go through and get started with this business, what I would do is I would start sharing what I know or my expertise on YouTube. And I go through and make videos just like I'm making videos right now. That's how I got started. I was sharing about how to generate leads for real estate agents, how we're booking appointments, how we're following up with the leads. And then people just naturally started going through and following me and wanting to know more about what I was doing. And then you can go through and take that content. And here's the thing. A lot of people try to hold back content, or they think they need to hold it back or else they won't make course sales. I like to share literally everything. And I feel like the more I share, the more goodwill, trust, rapport that I build with people, and then the more that are going to actually want to go through and work with me. And then what you can do is take a week or a weekend or however long it takes and write down step by step everything that you do to be able to fulfill whatever your expertise is. And then after you've written it down step by step, just go through it, think through it, and be like, okay, are these all the steps? Am I missing anything? What's the routines I normally do? And then actually film everything and kind of explain in depth if there's courses or if there's templates or if there's different things that you use, be able to go through and give those PDFs, Google Docs, or anything like that to be able to help whoever is going to be buying your course be able to follow in your footsteps. And as most of you guys know now, I actually don't sell any courses anymore. I just give it all 100% away for free for those people that sign up with GoHighLevel with my affiliate link. Doesn't matter what plan you're on, or if you're already on HighLevel and you upgrade with my affiliate link, I'll also get a little bit of credit there. And so I will give you guys all of my courses. So if you want the link to get started with HighLevel or upgrade, you can check that out down in the description or in the top comment as well. Okay, so we've talked about traditional agency. We've talked about a software business, which is basically still working with small business owners, but then offering simple softwares and tools. Then we talked about digital courses. And then the next natural progression, which is honestly, this is my exact progression of how I've started and grown online, is more offering a coaching or membership community. Okay, now there's a lot of different platforms that have gotten really popular now. And it's actually kind of funny because a lot of these high ticket gurus, they're like talking online like, oh man, I've discovered this crazy groundbreaking idea. Monthly recurring income, continuity programs. It's like, man, that's been around from the very beginning. And that was kind of something that I always had in my mindset. But there are pros and cons to having a digital course sale versus a monthly coaching program. Obviously, the monthly coaching program, the idea is easier to sell because it's like, hey, just instead of charging $997 for a course, just charge $99 per month. And then every single month, it just stacks up. And then you get 1,000 people after a year and you're making $100,000 a month and you don't have to think about it. It's all passive income, whatnot. But it's not true, okay? Typically with a membership community, your churn is through the roof, okay? And I know none of the gurus are going to actually talk about that because it doesn't really sell the dream, doesn't sell the idea, but it's true. And so you got to kind of weigh out the options where, hey, would you rather get the $997 $1,000 up front or whatever price point you're going to charge, or do the $99 per month and make sure that you have the best user experience possible? Because what most people will do, they'll jump in for a $99 per month subscription. They'll be all excited about it. They'll pay that first month. They might pay that second month, and then by that third month, they're like, yeah, why did I buy that? I haven't really even consumed any of the content. I'm not really even active in the group. I'm just going to cancel that. So your max is probably like making like $300 versus the $1,000. So if you feel like you really have valuable information, then you might want to rethink how you structure it. Now, I'm not saying these membership sites and these communities are a bad thing. I think they're amazing, but there are so few people that actually know how to do them right to create that stickiness. And honestly, I'm not even saying that I know how to do that right because it's extremely difficult. And that's why I've always liked to focus on selling software, tools, and systems because that makes things a lot more sticky and it gives people a reason to actually come back as opposed to going through and just saying, hey, you can check out more of my courses or more knowledge or more thing. I just dropped this course or that course. People just kind of, after they've got a basic idea of what you're about, they just don't care anymore and they're already on to the next thing. And so you got to really think about how the business model is. Although this is really high profit margins with just selling a course or a community, you got to think the best way to structure it for you on a long-term basis. So So with Go High Level, the cool thing is you can have a community, and you could even have that community as part of your like $1,000 course, and then they jump into the community and it's just like lifetime access or something like that. There's gamification inside of there. It's kind of like a Facebook group, and then you can have all your different courses, your templates, a link out to any of your Zoom calls or your meetings that you have, and be able to go through and really provide additional value to all of your clients. Okay, so now we are on to the fifth and final way to make money with Go High Level, and this is one of my favorite ways. It's what I'm currently doing. It involves kind of a bundle of a lot of these things. It involves software, it involves courses, it involves memberships and communities, all this with monthly recurring income, and that is the affiliate model. Now, about 3 years ago, after I exited my software business, I was kind of like antsy. I was like, what's the next thing? What am I going to do? I'm like a builder. I want to build. What am I going to do? And so I did a lot of exploration. I was like, okay, what type of business do I want to do? What do I want to build? But I wanted to begin with the end in mind. So I thought, you know what? I want something that's recurring, right? I don't want to go through and have to start from zero at the beginning of every single month. I wanted something that was going to be sticky, something that people were going to want to use every month and going to need to use every single month. Then I wanted to sell something that was going to give me massive leverage, where I could sell to a lot of people. They could get a lot of value through digital courses, coaching, groups, communities, but I didn't have to spend 80 plus hours per week building the business. And after researching for months of what the next step was for me to do, I went and I looked at the Go High Level affiliate program, and I saw they were about to launch what they call the SaaS mode, or the second way to go through and make money. Basically being able to white label the Go High Level software, use it, sell it as your own software platform. And I thought, you know what? I literally was just selling my software system. I literally was just going through and running an agency. And I thought, you know what? I am probably a great expert to go through and show people how to go through and run this business. Because I've sold agency services, I've sold a whole lot of software clients. So I knew I had the expertise to be able to go through and share and provide tremendous value to those people wanting to do the exact same thing, that maybe were 5 or 10 years behind where I was just getting started in their journey. And then I also looked at the affiliate program, and they pay out a healthy 40% monthly recurring commission for the life of the customer for their tier 1. Which basically means if you refer somebody and they're, let's say, on the $497 per month plan, you get 40% or almost $200 per month for as long as that person stays on. Now, obviously, that's like not they're going to stay on forever, but as I talked about stickiness of them staying around longer and continue to paying every single month, that increases the chances because they're using software systems and tools that are the core to them running their business, right? And so then I can offer courses and templates and community and all these additional things for free because my payment is through them signing up with my affiliate link. And then on top of that, they even have a tier 2 commission of 5%. So let's say I went through, I signed a buddy up and they got under me and they are signed up on the $297 plan. Okay, so I would make about $120 per month because I get 40% of that $297 per month plan. And then my friend jumps on and is like, man, this software is amazing. I want to share it with everyone I possibly know. And so they go through and they tell their friend, and their friend signs up for the $100 per month plan because they're just getting started, or the $97 per month plan. I would make 5% on that next person as well. So it's only like $5. It's a little under $5. But still, that's $5 per month, monthly recurring commission. And the truth is that really starts to stack up as you go through and start to share the system with more people, and as your clients go through and share the software with more people as well. All right, sorry guys, it looks like my cameras wanted to misbehave, making me look like an AI person, so I figured I'd just jump over here to my phone. So that's a quick rundown though of the 5 ways to go through and make money with the HighLevel software. And obviously, like I said, this is not income claims, not guaranteeing you're gonna make money with HighLevel, not guaranteeing you're really gonna do anything, and that's totally cool. But one is the traditional marketing agency, working with small local business owners, helping them with their marketing, getting clients, growing their business, and then turning that into more of the software agency, leveraging systems and tools where you're no longer selling your time as a service or even other people's time as a service, but you're selling software, systems, and tools as a service, and then merging into more of that digital courses where you're selling your knowledge, right? And all of this can be set up through the HighLevel system. And that one, you could actually be set up on the $97 per month plan. And then kind of taking that courses into more of the communities and the membership community and coaching and consulting, where you could charge a monthly membership fee to be part of your community and add value. You could do live Zoom calls, and you can have gamification as kind of like a Facebook group in there, but all your courses are hosted. It's just a much better environment. That can all be done through HighLevel. And then last but not least is the affiliate program. Going through and just sharing with other people, talking about how to use HighLevel, how to go through and build a business, different things like that. And you get paid 40% monthly recurring commission on the $97, $297, or the $497 per month plan. And so as you go through and you start to stack that up, in the beginning, it might seem small, but as you go through and do it month over month, year over year, get more people on, and you provide value with free courses, training, memberships, templates, then people will stick around, and you could build a fairly nice monthly recurring income, like I've kind of gone through and done. So anyway, guys, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, go ahead, smash the like button. And if you guys want all my free courses, if you want to jump in and start using the HighLevel software, or if you're already using HighLevel, but you kind of want to go through and upgrade and get a lot of my bonuses, there's going to be a link to both those things down in the description, as well as in the top comment. So as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.